Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you a short talk about weather. Number one, first, the speaker announced that day the sun was shining and would be very warm. After that, he said, warm weather continued the day after. Finally, he suggested not being change her brain. Number two, the speaker announced light tonight as I could expect. Shower. Finally, he said that run would clear by the day after afternoon. Number three, the speaker announced there was a slight chance of rain that afternoon. Finally, he said he suggested turning to shower by evening. Number four, the speaker announced that day had been the hottest day on record. Next, he said, but since the winds had been very strong that day, it hadn't been too uncomfortable. Finally, he said he commented it hadn't been a typical cool fall day. Number five, the speaker announced at 2 o'clock that afternoon the temperature at the airport had been 21 degrees Celsius. Finally, he said that had been uncommonly warm for that time of year. And he said, but no one had complained. Number six, first the speaker announced clear skies that there would be a welcome relief after the day after thunder showers. Next, he said, until it would be a bit warmer than the day after, temperature would remain cool throughout the day. Finally, he said he suggested watching out for more than an colder temperature the day after, but the day after, but no show yet. Number seven, the speaker announced put away through umbrellas. And next, he said the clothes were finally gone. So gone outside and enjoy the sunshine that day. After that, he said he commented it looked like they had a full week of sun ahead of us. Finally, he said weather more than expected until after the weekend. Number seven, the speaker announced all closed beaches were closed for the weekend due to dangerous winds. Next, he said, in addition to the wind, the weather would remain cloudy all weekend. Finally, he said temperature would fall below freezing that day, and there were a slight chance of snow after midnight. Number 9. First, the speaker announced that their latest high temperature of 7 degrees Fahrenheit was average for that time of year. Next, he said the record high for that day was um, 90 degrees, and the record low was 55. Finally, after that, he said, what was an average was the unusual amount of rain they had that fall. Finally, he commented they had been happy to see that day clears weather and hope the sunshine continues all week. Number 10. First, the speaker announced that had been the rainiest spring ever with the record rainfall last week of 5 inches. Rain continues that day and through the rest of the week, when they would have cloudy skies all weekend. Finally, after that, he commented not being worried. Finally, he said explained summer sunshine and clear skies were just around the corner.